Good morning, yogis. We're going to continue our twisty journey this week and maybe add some leg variations to our side crow. So our sequence will include spinal warming in all directions. We'll warm our shoulders. We'll do some strengthening exercises for our shoulders. We'll touch on our abdomen, and we'll definitely open the hamstrings on Monday night. So if you recall last week, we entered our side crow from Utkatasana. We'll do the same thing. We'll take a twist. We'll come to our tippy toes. And this week, you may want to try to focus on balancing on one elbow. I know that last week, we kind of created a shelf using both elbows, one elbow to the hip, one elbow to the knee, and then we began to twist off. Well, you can set yourself up on one elbow to begin with if you'd like to. Otherwise, you can take the cheat. It's really not a cheat, but it can be helpful. So, from the top of our mat, we'll set up that foundation, our equilateral triangle. This week, I'm going to balance on one elbow. I'm going to begin to shift forward and maybe begin to extend those legs, kind of scissor them open. We can work that variation, or we can begin to extend the legs simultaneously stacked on top of each other. It's harder to do. You need to flex your feet in order to lengthen your hamstrings and activate those quadriceps. So here we are, finding that foundation again, looking at the top of the triangle, getting those elbows underneath of us, however you choose to do it, and maybe we start to straighten both legs out. So you can take your choice. You can continue to work that little tuck that we worked last week, but if we start to learn how to engage the right muscles, to find those legs and variations of those legs in this arm balance, then we can begin to make the moves to transition to a vinyasa or through a vinyasa. So if this sounds kind of mysterious, take a look at this video, come to class on Monday night, and we'll work it through. Sometimes it's just better to experience the action that's necessary. Even if you muddle through, that's okay. But we will take it step by step and see what we can come up with on Monday night. So give it a shot, and I'll see you Monday.